Hey guys, it's Kay with Makeup Artistry by Kay. Today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create this look. I'm not really sure what to call this one because I was actually just kind of bored when I did it and decided, hey, let's make a tutorial on it. Just kind of a bunch of blues, I guess you can say. So yeah, I guess I'm just going to show you how to create it on this eye, get the same look. Okay, so first step you always want to remember before applying your eyeshadow is to apply your primer. Your primer is what sets it all off. It keeps your shadow from decreasing, and if you want the actual look that is actually in your eyeshadow palette, I love MAC, but their primer isn't exactly what I'm looking for within a primer when I'm creating the higher pigmented looks, and it doesn't last as long as Urban Decay or the L'Oreal Decreaser. So I would suggest getting a very good primer. Everything that I am using here, I think minus one or two things, is actually by L'Oreal. It's their hip eyeshadows. I'm a MAC girl, however, I can sign with L'Oreal. I actually compare their eyeshadows to MAC because a lot of them, especially the hip brand, only the hip eyeshadows are the ones that I compare to MAC because they're high pigmented, they last long, and they're actually the color that is in your. Now, the first shadow that I'm going to start with is Saucy 818 by L'Oreal. It's actually the same exact color as MAC's Amber Light. I suggest getting this one here. Again, it is Saucy 818. And it's just the same color as MAC's Amber Light, so that's a plus. But yes, you want to go ahead and you want to apply your Saucy 818, the bronze goldish color, you can say kind of a copper color. You just apply it to your lower lid here. Real simple step, and it's actually really high pigmented, so yeah, be careful with it. And of course you want to do a little bit of blending with your blending brush. And remember, it's always best, at least that's what I was taught, it's always best to go into a circular motion when doing your eyeshadow. It just makes it look so much better than going back and forth. It's better just for you to go in a very good circular motion. And then after that, I actually, even though you probably can't see it too well, I actually have purple right on the end here of my lid. And the purple that I'm using is actually, again, by L'Oreal, their hip collection. It's Flamboyant 538. It usually comes with a gold here, but this is the purple and the Flamboyant 538 that I use. And you just pretty much, you just apply it here on the corner lid there. This one, I apply it on top. The next step is to apply your blue here. And what I'm using is, again, by L'Oreal. It is Beckoning 204. I don't know if you can, 244. Beckoning 244. Apply it here. Do it there neatly first. Is a reason for, I just have a certain style of the way that I apply my makeup. It creates less of a mess. So you kind of just dab it there. And with these higher pigments, you have to be so. Now you go ahead and start your blending just a bit, not too much. For the, I actually apply, sorry, I just got stuck there. I actually take a little bit of my other pigment, which is by HIP, L'Oreal, 228 Striving 228. So it's kind of a greenish emerald type color. I just actually go ahead and I apply it. I apply it here to the corner just a bit because it gives it a different look. You just apply it again to your corner lid here. You kind of wrap around till you get to your lower lid just a bit. And then the excess, that's when you just kind of do a sweep back and forth. Then you actually want to go ahead and apply your Flashy 318. which is really like I say everything's green, but hey, it's not green. It's actually like a crystallized type color with a green teal, maybe, if you want to call it that color. And you just apply that to your brow bone. And once you get it all on there and laid down, take your blending brush. I use all MAC brushes, and if I don't use MAC, I'm using Sonia Kashuk from Target. So you just kind of go ahead and start blending in a circular motion. Now we have to apply the liner, and this is where I said everything wasn't hip at. This is actually a Avon liner. It's purple, but it's called Eggplant. I apply that first on my lower lid. Then once you get your Eggplant, the purple on the lower lid, you would actually want to go ahead and take your beckoning 204 and dip your angled tip brush into a little bit of water and apply a little bit of your beckoning 244 over. You want to apply your beckoning 204 over the Eggplant Purple by Avon. Once you have your lower lid done, after you apply the Eggplant and the Beckoning 244 by L'Oreal, their hip collection, my next thing is I always wear liner on the top, and it's going to be black. I always apply black liner, and my eyeliner is intact. Now, I actually use a gel liner. I don't like liquid. I've never have, and plus my hand isn't sturdy enough for me to apply it. So if I use liquid, you know, the kind out the bottle that you dip the stick in, my liner just would not be defined at all. Again, I feel my hand isn't sturdy enough for that. So I use a gel liner, and the one that I'm using today is Maybelline's Eye Studio. Honestly, in the summertime, it's not really good, especially when there's a humid heat. It actually tends to run. The one that I would honestly suggest is L'Oreal's, their hip collection. It's great wear, lasts all day. But yeah, that is the end of my tutorial. If anyone has any questions whatsoever, please feel free to ask. Everything I used here, minus the gel liner that I use, and the first liner that I use, which is a purple, but Avon calls it Eggplant. That's it. That's how you create the look. Again, any questions, please feel free to ask. Makeup Artistry by Kay. I am a professional makeup artist, and I also sell Mary Kay as well. So if you want to purchase Mary Kay, just feel free to contact me. www.marykay.com. Kay Smith. That's Kaysmith. And again, yeah, you got any proms, weddings, or anything that you have coming up, feel free to contact me.